this is the Air Show, and tonight, Finnegan Smythe is facing off against the Orphan of Kos. It's a tough fight. It's a horrible, screaming, half-squid baby that beats you to death with its own afterbirth. But hey, you gotta fight something. Anyway, these are all a bunch of cephalopod women praying to the squid baby. But if I go in there, he starts trying to murder me. And he has many times. But here we go again. Now, if you think I'm gonna do something dramatic like win the first time, I promise you I will not. Oh jeez. Lesson number 1. Finnegan Smythe is not a liar. I don't even know if you can hear me over the screaming of that thing. Anyway. Orphan of Kos. It kicks the shit out of you. So, and I'm practicing the fight, because, that's what Finnegan Smythe does. Practices until he wins, or until somebody who knows how to kick its ass shows up and lends a hand. Whatever works. Hey, one of my notes is ready to find. Let us see which one it is. One of these ones. Now then. Back to the fighting. We're just gonna dash on past these ladies this time. Yes, yes, you're very devoted. I'll try to put it out of its misery for you. But, I'm gonna be real with you. It's making it very difficult. He's probably gonna kick my ass again and again and again. So, enjoy. Alright. Are you ready, Orphan of Kos? Anyway, that was attempt number 2, I think, since I started recording. He killed me all morning long, and for a bit before I started recording. This is what I do. It's weirdly entertaining. See, this is Finnegan Smythe, scholar and gentleman. He came to Yharnam seeking a cure for some unknown malady, because he heard Yharnam had precious healing blood, but they made him sign a contract. And now he's a hunter. He assumes the contract has something to do with that. And they don't really tell you what to do with this hunter contract. They just say, hey, there's beasts out there. Go kill them, I guess. So you do. And it leads to shit like this. This fucking Shadow over Innsmouth bullshit right here. My god. I don't remember where I was going with any of this. I'm just, kind of bullshitting as I learn the fight. Here, Orphy, Orphy. I shouldn't have dashed. Okay, this is already I'm rusty. Oh man. Woo! supposed to be able to interrupt that big overhead swing somewhat reliably, but I appear to have lost the magic touch for now. There's all kinds of little story bits attached to every item in the game. Oh, wait, hang on. Always look for friends, that's my motto. Let's get back out here. Give people more time to find me, if they can. So far, my rule is if I run out of insight, then I'll start, for as long as I decide to throw myself at Orphan of Kos anyway. If I run out of insight, then I start ringing the small resonant bell and see if anybody, you know, could use my help. I did help one person beat Orphan of Kos already, but to be fair, it was probably the third person. That person kicked the shit out of it. Anyway, where was I? Oh yeah, Orphan of Kos. Real nasty bugger. He's got like kind of a yo-yo weapon. Sometimes you think about though, like, earlier you're fighting all these hunters that also use like very whip-like weapons, so anyway. Got him! Alright. Not a bad fight so far. If I can get one counter in right now, I feel good about it. That's where I'm at. Woo! Oh shit. I keep forgetting to not dash that way. Oh! Phase 2! Oh, I am not ready for this. Here we go. Oh, nope, trying to heal with a mistake. Holy crap. That's the best I've done so far. This afternoon. I think I did better a few times this morning. But, that was fun at least. That was... yeah. Oh. Beckoning bell. Touch the lamp for good measure. Pull the switch. Get the elevator going. This is all part of the routine. Now, if you want to get down to 0 insight, you can always spend it on items and stuff. Yeah. Turns out insight has value as just a currency in this game as well. So, well, sometimes I buy like a ritual material or a smithing material. Something to upgrade my weapons with, or find more blood gems, and all that stuff. This game's got all kinds of possibilities. Just beating, like, just going through the normal game and beating all the bosses, just kind of scratching the surface. Didn't get in that time. At least I didn't get wrecked. Okay. Woo! Well, I'm gonna get wrecked, but I don't stop being cocky. man. As you can see, this fight kicks my ass. A few weeks ago it was the Cursed Defilement Amygdala in, or Amygdala, as Patches pronounces it, in the Chalice dungeon for Cursed Thumero Eye Hill, something like that. What am I even talking about, anyway? No, just touching the lamp. Okay. See, I ring the beckoning bell, and if somebody else is ringing their small resonant bell, maybe they'll come and help me. If they're in my level range, and they happen to be hanging out around here, which not many are. It would seem. Nevertheless, I try to summon and see if anybody wanders into my range at some point. And if they're good at this fight, awesome. That means we both get something out of it. Anyway, that's jolly cooperation for you. Been a staple of the series since Dark Souls 1, which I also played a lot. Had one of my worst meltdowns ever to Dark Souls 1, but I found I got much better at the game when I just learned some patience. Woo! Woo! That's what I'm going for. Took me long enough. Thanks, folks. I'm there, so I'll be with you all night. Oh, shit. I should have moved away from that. All right, come on. Come on. Out here. Fight in the ocean like a man. I made that rule up. Ow. Dash right into him. Second phase. Yeah, you do good enough against that first bastard, and this second, even worse bastard comes out. This fight is brutal, but I'm willing to give it another shot. How are you folks doing tonight? Oof. Now, to be fair, I have a lot of resources at my disposal. If I start running low on vials or bullets, I can just go run some dungeons, random dungeons, get resources from them. That's how I've been functioning so far anyway. Taking detours when I can, just learning more and gaining more. And that's what Bloodborne's all about. You know, that and the existential horror and nightmarish cosmos beyond our comprehension. But you know, it's all part of a rich tapestry of, damn, I look good. I'm gonna take a screenshot of that. There we go. Finnegan Smythe, ladies and gentlemen, about to go get his ass beat by the Orphan of Kos once again. We're gonna do what we usually do and come in around the tail. I don't like fighting on a dead body. It's, uneven. Oh, hi. Is everyone still with me tonight? I have no idea. Anyway. Let me check. Yeah, I'm on the air. On the air show. But at the moment, I'm just chilling. Like a hunter. Well. Oh, man. That guy wrecks me. Anyway, I'll keep at it. Oh. I'm gonna have a little sip of water. Staying hydrated. That's the way to go. Apologies for my drinking noises. Back to business. Now then, oh yeah, ring my beckoning bell. Operate device. Get that elevator up here. Step outside. Take some time to gather our thoughts. Oh, right. What notes have I made so far? Empath. Yeah, that's an old Yonam. That's, I think it's like a secret path on an elevator in Cathedral Ward. Remember counter. I don't know where this is. Somewhere in the Hunter's Nightmare, I decided countering was good and made a note, and it's been popular, but I don't remember the context or where to find it. Vile blood waits ahead. That's... I got lost for a little bit in Canehurst Castle, and I looked up online how to progress, and they said there's like a little balcony you can jump off of and walk along the wall some more. I'm like, oh, okay. So I made this note pointing that out, and it seems to have done its job at least 11 times, so awesome. Have audience with Kin of the Cosmos, therefore stealth is effective. That was an Ives gravestone. I was searching through this this old, like, fucking demon tomb, like, more alien, I think. And one of the rooms was full of a bunch of aliens that grow tentacles from their head and cast spells on you, and they wreck you in these horrible things that, like, suck the inside out of your head. So I used a blue potion to clear out that room effectively, and I was like, that worked really well, because I was getting my ass kicked by those guys. But, you know, using the blue potion to sneak around, take him out one by one carefully, that cleared the room nicely, so I made a note to that effect, and hopefully that's been helpful too. It's the research hall. That's just implying that there's somewhere beneath the elevator you can go, and I guess that did its job too. Fear Your Blindness. That one is in the research hall where a bunch of the patients have had their heads cut off, so it's just their bodies wandering around attacking you. That's how fucked up this game is. It's awesome. And then you pick up a blue potion, and they don't attack you because they can't see you. They don't know you're there. If you attack them, they'll fight back, but yeah. Anyway, at the end of that hallway, you can just walk right past all these headless monsters. Is a blue potion, which turns you invisible. So I'm like, I wrote, oh, Fear Your Blindness. Cool. Slimy thing waits ahead. Yeah, I posted that about the body of Koss over there on the beach. Nothing but sobbing here. That's in front of this boss fight. Remember, quick step and firearm is effective, because so far my best runs have been utilizing those two things against Orphan of Koss. So, where was I? Going back down the elevator. I wonder if I restocked my... what are they called? Bone marrow ashes. Yeah, I did. Let's see here. I don't need the blue elixir. I'm pretty sure blue elixir won't work on the Orphan of Koss. But if it does, I'll find out eventually. Nevertheless, for the moment, I was looking for a thing. Right. Bone marrow ash. Buff my bullet strength. Now then, now that all that jibber-jabber and meandering between attempts is over, time for another attempt. Let's put some fire in this shell. Ooh, I fucked up that one. God. Everything the first form is, just even meaner and stronger. Like, these games don't they'll draw a line where it's like, you either get help or you won't do this. At least, you know, that is the hollowing or the succumbing to beast blood or whatever that these games tend to be about. The part where you give up. Which, hey, it happens to all of us sometimes. Finnegan Smythe has given up once or twice. Not a lot, mind you. Finnegan Smythe's been through some shit. This is his second time through the game. And everything is harder. Ran away with his tail between his legs from a hunter earlier. Might have to take care of that one before he goes. Anyway, where was I? Ah, yes. Falling into a hole. Quite embarrassing. We'll patch ourselves up from that one, and lesson number 1 from Finnegan Smythe. Watch where you're walking. Alright. So yeah. Here we go with another run at Orphan of Kos on the Air Show, which isn't much of a show so much as some guy talking to himself on his video game. Hi, everybody. Let's see. Well, obviously, bringing myself down with some pressing talk doesn't make me perform better, so let's see now. Had some good runs this morning. Had a good breakfast this morning. Ate a pizza this evening, which I do not need to do. Eat a pizza while watching Game of Thrones. I could just watch Game of Thrones and skip the pizza part. I mean, that blows, objectively, but it would be healthier for me in the long run, I suppose. But, what do I know? I'm still running at the Orphan of Kos. Three insight left. If only somebody showed up and took one of them away from me, I'd have to start helping other people. Yeah, maybe I'll go spend them on something. Or I'll just help people anyway. The world is my oyster. Which is kind of, what the great ones think of us. I don't know where I'm going with this. I'm just playing a lot of Bloodborne and getting existential about it. What's up, Orphy? Ready? Let's go! Ooh, got him. Oh no! Oh man! Look at that ugly thing. Oh, God. That thing is a nightmare. Anyway, that was a good run though. I had fun on that one. So let's see. I like my weapon setup. I mean, using that bone marrow ash didn't hurt, apparently, so I'm going to keep doing it till I run out, just like I said I would with Lady Maria. This is Air Show, figuring things out, the game, the life. At one point I fell into a hole, didn't I? Yeah, that one right there. Felt like a long time ago, but was that before the last attempt? I don't even know. You lose yourself in these games, but it's fun. It's like it's hard to describe, I guess. Like how could having a horrible screaming thing kill your little top hat guy over and over again be fun? It is. Like if you just chill out and roll with it, I guess. That's what I'm doing anyway. Oh man. This is part of it, you know? You just gotta like I wanna be able to beat that thing. So you practice doing the thing. That's what life's all about. There's other things I could be practicing right now, but this is the one that's got my attention. Finnegan Smythe. Scholar and hunter. I'm gonna put some people away. Alright. Gotta watch how this thing moves. Oh man! Oh, that was a good one. That was a good fight right there, man. All right, here we go again. Na 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 whatever. It's just all they do, sitting around with their asses in the air. If you can call those asses. They are kind of like mermaids. I gotta get out of here. Okay. Back to this horrible thing. Okay. Alright, here we go. Come on. Come on. Time that one badly. Oh shit, I got him! Nice. Nice. Let's do this. Oh, ow. I did not get him that time. Okay, I got greedy for a shot, and I missed the backstab. That's how it goes. That's how you learn. Oh, here we go. Round 2. Come over here. Oh man! Oh, that was so close. Oh, that made me sad. Oh god, that was... Damn. That was... probably the best I've ever done solo against him. So, that's where I'm at. Oh, right. I keep forgetting. I'm on the air already. Anyway. Where was I? Oh, yeah. I'm going to ring the bell. Because if I can get that close by myself, another person helping might really seal the deal. Hey, I'm never one to rob somebody else of a chance to be my hero. Bone marrow ash. Here we go. Let's see if we can do a repeat performance. There's a new technique I didn't think of, but I know it now. Oh, and I get bonked in the face for my hubris. Well, I saw somebody else fighting him, so let's see how that goes. I think I'm going to end the broadcast now. I've run out of things to say, but I'm going to keep practicing, and maybe I'll see some of you next time. Good night, everybody. Drink some water, and be polite to your family.